Hello everybody, welcome to the Biker Baker and Mr. Smith channel, and we're going to make chewy caramels. Everybody like caramels?
Yum.
I like caramels better than I do chocolate, so we're going to give it a try. I used to have a really good caramel recipe, and I don't know what happened to it. I can't find it. So I scrolled and found another one. So this is the first time on this. We're going to try that, okay? First off, we put in 1 pound of butter.
Ooh.
4 sticks of butter. So we're going to get that all melted up. And then, look what else we've got here. If you've ever seen that. And then just some regular condensed milk. I don't know how you say this. Dulce latte. However, I don't know.
Is it supposed to be caramel?
Yeah, it's caramel. It says milk-based caramel. Or caramel, however you say it.
Yeah.
I say caramel. Other people say caramels. You know. Southern Ohio, it's caramels.
You say tomato, I say tomato. No, I don't say tomato.
All right. We got all 4 of those in there. And guys, this right here, all the ingredients. I got some vanilla here too. It's not very many at all, which is what we like. So let's get this melted up and we'll be right back.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, like we do. All right, guys, the butter's melted. We're going to do one thing at a time. And this is a 2-pound bag of brown sugar.
Ooh.
You tell me these caramels are not going to be rich with all that butter and sugar and Eagle brand condensed milk.
Yeah, everything's sweet.
Woo!
I'll put you on a sugar high.
Yeah, you don't want to eat any of these before you go to bed. Get this all stirred up in here.
And corn syrup.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now
Yeah,
you know
you're
what's
right.
in caramels.
Woo!
Get these all smashed up in here.
Smash them up, baby.
Guys, do you make caramels at Christmas time, or do you make them year-round, or do you make them at all? Once you see this recipe, you may want to give this one a try because it's so easy.
And delicious, right?
Well, worth fixing it's going to be because...
Well, how can it not be?
Well, look at the ingredients. It has to be.
And with you making it, you know it's got to be good.
Yeah, I better not touch it. It'll be too sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be putting your finger in.
Yeah,
It's too sweet.
The recipe I had, it calls for the same stuff except it didn't call for this. So this would be the first time trying them without that. And I went through my recipes and I cannot find it at all. I don't know what I did with it. And that was the best one. Oh my gosh. I had made them before and the recipe was not that great. And guys, it's not all, you can do pecan pies, you can have 3 or 4 different recipes and try them and they will all be different. You just have to find the one that's for you. Because people like things different. Alright, so that's in there. Now we're going to put in just a dash of salt. And now we're going to put in 2 cups of light corn syrup. Whew. Everything about this is sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no way it can't be good. Your blood sugar might not like it.
If you're used to eating sugar, you'll have no problem.
Yeah, like you. Although he has been cutting back, guys, I will say that.
I've cut way back.
Alright, stir that all up in there. Now we're going to put in Dulce, Leche, whatever it's called.
That stuff.
Some of this caramel creamer. Look at that.
Oh my.
I might have to taste that just because.
I bet you it is really like. Sweet.
Just because I've never tasted it before.
Me either. Never even heard of it.
Really?
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
But I'm not a baker, so. But I've probably eaten it somewhere down the road.
All right, so we get that. Let's stir that up a little bit. I had bought this to make a different recipe with it.
Then you thought, huh?
I saw this one. I'm like, well, let's just use it for this one right now. Can always go get another can. And then we're going to put in the regular sweetened condensed milk. So we've got some more sugar.
And you wonder why caramels are so good? This is why.
And they're so expensive.
Now, is these going to be the soft caramels?
Yep. Like the Kraft, them kind of caramels. Only better. Look at that. Oh, richness in there. And guys, that's all that we're putting in right here. And then at the end, we're going to put in 2 teaspoons of vanilla after we take it off the burner. Oh.
And then what do you do? Just pour it in a pan and let it set up?
I got a 9x13 pan waiting over here that I have buttered.
And then you just cut them into strips and...
Strips or squares or whatever you want. Wrap them in wax paper if you want, which is how I used to do it. Or you can buy little cellophane.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, little cellophane wrappers and wrap them in that. But I just use wax paper. You don't have to buy anything extra.
Yeah, because it's old-fashioned, right?
And it'll make a bunch of them, guys. The last time I made caramels, I was like forever. I was like, man, am I ever going to get done wrapping these caramels?
I bet. A lot of work, isn't it?
It is. But so worth it.
It's not work if you enjoy it, though.
And I enjoy it.
Like me out there woodworking. It's not work. It's like playing.
Yeah. Look at that color. How gorgeous is that color?
I love creating stuff.
He created some chili the other day.
Man, was that good. I just had a bowl again a while ago. It's even better the next 2 or 3 days.
So with this, you have to constantly stir it. So, like I said that one day with fudge, you have to constantly stir it. So if you got a bad arm, you might want to have somebody help you stir it.
Or you get that little food vibrator.
I got it right here. Let's see if it'll work in here. See, this is a pretty big pan, and I would be afraid that... I got it out, though, to use it. But I don't think it's going to work on this big of a pan. See, guys, that just vibrates. It has 3 speeds on it. When I make fudge, sometimes I use this. That way you don't have to hold on to it or stir it. Stand there and stir it.
Yeah, but see, you've been working out, so your arms are good and strong now.
Yeah.
She's ready for an arm wrestling contest.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
I just tore it up. It just goes on.
You just shoot the batteries to it.
There we go. Alright, I'm not going to use it because I thought I might be able to, but this pan's just too big to...
You need one of the smaller...
Yeah, like I make the fudge in. That way it bounces off the edges. I don't want to take any chance on ruining these caramels. All right, so we'll be back when we get up to close to 243 to 45 degrees, okay? All right, guys, we're at 245 degrees. We're going to pull this off, and then we're going to stir in our vanilla. And vanilla is 2 teaspoons. Bill got a spoon and stuck it in the caramel just to see what it tastes like. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
It's great.
So
I love it.
2 teaspoons of vanilla. We'll get that all stirred up. Make sure it gets all incorporated in there.
Gonna be messy to clean up, isn't it?
Not if you eat it out there. All right, we're going to pour it in our 9x13 buttered dish, okay? Look at that.
Oh, my. That looks like some yummy goodness there. That's going to make a lot of it, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why you could probably put it in 2 of them if you want to make little small round pieces. Or if you want to use squares, you can do it this way. Oh, look, that's not too bad. I take my scraper here and get that out of there. Whoops.
She said, whoops.
Yeah, look. It comes right out.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, it comes right out there. He's not getting to lick this pan.
It's too late in the day anyway.
All right, guys. We just have to let this sit. So we'll have to do a taste test tomorrow. So I'll add it on here. So we'll be back tomorrow. We'll see you. All right, guys. Doing the taste test on the caramels. Look, I have already done up this many. Like I said, I just do them in wax paper, and that's not even half of it. So I don't know how many I'm going to get out of here. Depends on how you do them. See, I like to do them, if I can, longer, like a Tootsie Roll, like this, rather than just like the squares. And this is pretty thick, as you can see, and I did it in a 9x13. If you would put this into a jelly roll pan, which is what I should have done, and then you could get them like this. Because I'm taking these and I'm cutting them in 2, so I'm getting double the amount, okay? What I will, full disclosure, you should put parchment paper underneath it and not just butter the pan. I'm telling you, that I could not get them out. I was so disappointed. They tasted so good. I could not get them out of the pan. So what I did, I put them back in the oven for just a little bit to heat them back up, and the whole thing came out. See, it came out in one big brick, and I laid it here on the parchment paper so I can cut it. So if you make them, remember to try and do that. Just, you know, you put them in a jelly roll pan if you want them thinner. If you want them thicker, like this, that's a 9x13 pan. And use parchment paper. Even though the recipe that I bought says no parchment, butter. Not on my watch here. Didn't work. So I always tell you what works and what don't. So they're delicious, though.
They are.
They are delicious. But, like I said, you have to do what you want, if you want them thicker or if you want them thinner. Next time I make them, they will be in a jelly roll pan for me with parchment. All right, guys. Look, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these caramels. You can't freeze them, I don't think, so I'm going to have to just give them out to everybody I see.
That's a big bowl of it, and you still got that much left?
Yeah, that's not even half of it.
Wow.
All right, guys, so like, comment, share, subscribe, please, and help us grow. And thanks for watching the Biker Baker and Mr. Smith Show. Peace out, guys. Have a great day.